have to back you up.
Then I gotta put. I didn't know how much. You can't appreciate this thing until you see where it started from. Wow. And then
Who did the body work?
I did. And then there's the transformation as it starts.
Mm-hmm. You put the cage in?
My uncle did, yeah, Gary Wisecarver.
Okay.
And then, of course, when we got to the finished product there.
Okay, then that's this car.
That is this car.
Okay, all right.
So, it's been a fun project.
Oh, yeah. Now, how long you had this car?
2009.
2009.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I actually started racing it in 2011.
Okay, okay.
But basically built the car in 2010.
Okay, and what's under the hood?
This one here has got a 327.
Okay, all right.
Straight drive with a Liberty in it.
Okay, Liberty 5-speed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what kind of numbers you run?
I usually run around the last pass I made. That was 599. Then at Roxbury.
With a small block.
Uh-huh.
How much does this car weigh?
With me in it, I'm a pretty good sized fella anyway.
Yeah.
With me in it, 3175.
And what size tires you got on the back?
They did 1431 on the rear.
Okay.
We run a smaller tire there than some of the foot guys do.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, it's been a fun project.
Okay. Now, this looks like an older build.
Yeah, this is my dad's. That was one of the original cars I got back in '77.
Okay.
And my uncle Gary, he drove this car, and Dad's car is actually getting redone as well. He got his in '76, another hardtop just like this.
Another 66.
That's the original. This car and the one in the shop are original cars.
Okay.
This one's just a clone.
Okay.
That's what it worked out to be.
Okay. And this one got 327.
It does.
And it runs 599.
No, he's around 615 or so, depending on where we at and time of year and all.
Okay. And what kind of carburetor y'all got on these things?
Just old Harley 650s.
Okay. Just a 650. Well, y'all know what y'all doing. What kind of heads then?
Just the old steel heads, like a turbo heads the Chevrolet used to have. Run some of them.
Okay. Now, is this one an SS and this one's not an SS?
Actually,
tell me the difference between these two cars.
This one is an actual true super sport car. It just don't have the markings on it.
Okay.
But it's really both of them just twin cars. I mean, parts of it being the super sport cars.
Okay. And so they were probably racing when you were a kid.
Oh yes, before I was born. Dad started in '73.
Okay. And he's in the Hall of Fame.
Right there.
Yeah. And he was in the Hall of Fame.
He was last year, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Gary, his brother, though. Yeah, they were pretty humble there to get such an honor on that.
Okay, and they started with the Gear Jammers.
They did way on back in the day.
Okay, all right.
And then they raced like with the CCRA. It's a stick shift group out of Maryland there called Pro Stick.
Okay.
Of course, we ran a lot of IHRA and some NHRA.
So y'all travel all over the place.
Just because these are super stock cars. So yeah, we just kind of go where we'd like to have a little fun at.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you talking to me and telling me about these cars.
I enjoy telling the stories about these old cars.
You got? Hey, tell me some more. What else you got? I got time.
Just the journey all of them been through. This car was originally orange. When we was.
And what you say your name was?
My name is Shannon.
Shannon.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a picture.
Cause y'all Hall of Famers.
And that is the orange car. Is this same car. We was running together for some pro stick event.
Okay.
Yeah, met a lot of mighty fine folks throughout the journey, and always meeting new folks even from then on out.
Right.
I have the fortune of that to get to do what we do and meet the folks we do.
Yeah, cause I'm glad y'all brought this out, cause I only saw that one last year, but I didn't know he had another one.
Yeah, that I actually got 3 of them. And
okay.
And this is a little bit newer version, the Cavalier.
Right, the Cavalier, yeah.
But this is more old school here. A fellow my size can't fit in a car like that.
Well, it's good to see y'all still got the classics out.
Yeah.
You know, and what's this SS stand for?
Super stock.
Okay.
And then the PC is just the production, and then the class that you run in.
Okay.
Because like buying on the, it'd be SS demodified. So it's just different. We all run super stock. It's just different classes you get in, depending on your combination of weight and engine, cubic inch, and all of that too.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Thanks for telling me about these cars.
All right, we have an event coming up called Pro Street Day. Pro Street Day. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. Pro Street Day. November 8th, 2025. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. From 9 o'clock a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Pro Street Day. We're going to have a live band. We will have a live band. We got plenty of trailer parking, a plethora of area hotels. We'll have food trucks. We'll have vendors. We'll have a restroom. We'll have a participant choice trophy, a long distance trophy, a people's choice trophy. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. And we will have the baddest, the baddest Pro Street, a 6-foot baddest Pro Street trophy. Pro Street Day, 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. Big tires, big motors. Pro Street on one side, Pro Street down the other. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. November 8th, 2025. At 3 o'clock, we'll have a parade lineup. A parade lineup at 3 o'clock p.m. We'll caravan from Ronnie White to 252 South Town Circle. We'll caravan from Ronnie White to Paisano, 252 South Town Circle. That will be the parade. It's a 7.3-mile parade. Pro Street Day parade. 3 o'clock. All makes and models welcome. Pro Street Day. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. 9 o'clock a.m., 3 o'clock p.m. Rain day. The rain day is November 15th, 2025. 9 o'clock a.m., 3 o'clock p.m. Pro Street Day. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina.